Hello there and Happy New Year,
Happy New Year.
especially if you're living in Paris or Roma. Rome,
Aroma.
Rome,
Rome.
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 In Finnish, Roma.
Minne kaikki tiet vievät.
Much easier to say that way.
Yes.
But let's go. Hey, it's gonna be soon also for you, New Year, but in here it is already New Year, so we can say Happy New Year. But if you're living in, let's say, Calgary, you have to wait 7 hours. Sorry for you. We are already in future.
In future. 1 hour in future.
Mm. But let's go through something about last year and um, someone say, make me think harder. Happy New Year, Mr. Fingers. Thanks, and same for you. But what was your live moment that you liked most? Concert or pub concert or whatever?
I have to say Rammstein.
Rammstein, yes, Rammstein was quite. It was. I made also a video about it. There was fire and bombs and uh, many things to see, and also it was, of course, nice to listen. And Joaman says also something. Can you check it
No,
out?
I don't see a squat.
Okay,
I'm blind as a
I
bat.
think it's Joaman. Oops, sorry, that was my other account. Happy New Year, Mr. Fingers. Okay, I thought I don't know that kind of name, but it's Naman. Yeah. And Happy New Year, you, your man, like I usually say your name. But yeah, I would say Ramstein was pretty good, but we were talking about this earlier, and I didn't say that, but I said leavings.
Leavings.
Yeah, Finnish band that didn't make any live concert when they were like in their best. But now their singer and songwriter has died, and now the band is doing some gigs now and then.
By the way, who was the singer now?
There was Karle from a Finnish metal band Viikate,
Oh, nice.
and it was really there wasn't any happy songs on that concert.
Go figure on Carles.
Yeah, and but I liked it. One reason, of course, was that I was there with my wife.
Romantic evening with wife.
Yeah, I don't know. Can you say it's romantic listening that kind of music? But still, nice music. But how about what you think was last year's best album?
I have to read it myself, but Rammstein. Rammstein.
Yeah, that is. I liked it also. It sounds just like Rammstein, but same time there's some songs that is new for
Yes.
them. Also, I don't remember right now any else songs that except Deutschland and Radio, and they are
Rad. Every time I hear Rammstein radio, I have to begin singing that tune because it's so damn catchy.
yeah, and they are songs that sounds Rammstein really much like normal Rammstein song would sound. But also another thing about that album is that it sounded it was produced quite well, and the sound was good. At least what I have. But my problem is that I have listened it only from Spotify. So and Spotify quality isn't so good. But I have listened it with good headphones.
Yes.
But I was thinking it's really hard. I said that I should go through my CDs and vinyls that what I have bought last year because I said one album that I like a lot is Amorphis, but it wasn't released last year. I got it as a present last year from my wife, and I like it, but like I said, it's from 2018.
Too bad because I haven't heard that record or album, but the cover art is quite spectacular.
Yeah, it is. And but I would say Omnium Caterum, that album you're having there, it's one really good. And also Pia Viitanen, which I've had.
You mean this album?
Yeah, this one, this has been one of the best album from the last year, and this was also a nice gig. We went with Mr. No Fame. We went to see them, and it was really energetic. And live, it's to me a little bit. Singer is quite. Uh,
You thought that he was drunk.
yeah, and he doesn't have so much nuances. Like Amorphis, when he's singing, he's using clean vocals and growling vocals. So there's many nuances, on that vocals, but it's like all that I'm saying.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is quite unpleasant, this masking and
Let's see. Pau Davida, greetings from Boston, MA. I guess Boston is still waiting for future that
Boston,
we are
Mississippi.
in. Hey, we are like twins from future. We look like just like that, right?
Yes. And still we don't live together.
No. Uh, but we were talking about next. What albums you both? You have there something.
Yes. I cannot really see because, for example, this album cover is quite dark, and as you can see,
I can see well because I have bigger eyes.
yes, this one Omnium Gathering.
Omnium Caterum, and this is death metal, and melodic death metal. Really, how could I say? Sad music also, but I like this artwork by the way.
Yes. And next one is Popeda.
Popera is, it means like winning in, but it's Popera is if you don't know, it's
Finnish rock band sound
it's Finnish rock band, but name comes from
a car.
car. It was Russian car, and it means win or one winning.
To win or winning.
Yeah.
And here is the reason I bought this album is, well, I like Popeda. Yes, their music is like when I was little childhood, and the reason I bought this album is because of one song, Töpseli, that is where you put your electric things to get the power. That's Töpseli in Finnish. But this song tells about a pig.
Yeah.
Actually.
And
yes.
and some of the, I don't know that album, but some song I guess they listened even a Motorhead, and they turned a little bit harder sound because first one, they were just a rock band, but then they started to listen also metal music, and their sound changed it. In Finland, it doesn't matter, even though they first sounded rock music, and then they a little bit harder on some songs, and then almost punk song, some of some
Yes.
song. But in Finland, they are always Suomi rock, Finnish
Sure.
rock.
Yes.
If you were looking what category they are, it's in Suomi rock,
Suomi.
Finnish rock.
Classical Suomi rock from the 80s
Yeah.
mostly. And last one I picked is Vixen's album. Yet again,
I can-
his cover art is spectacular.
Which front or back?
Front, mostly.
Yeah, but it's beautiful.
Yes. Good looking,
Both.
hairy women. In the right way.
Yeah, I don't. I have to say that I haven't listened Vixen so much, but why should I listen them?
Oh, come on. There's not too many all women rock bands from the 80s.
What
They
make
are trailblazers of women playing rock, and they are very, very good.
what makes them better than Girls' School?
I don't know. I haven't listened to Girls' School. This is
Okay,
the women rock band for me forever and ever.
okay, we have to do this. That I will listen more Vixen and or how you say? What do you say in America? Vixen.
Wilson.
Um,
I think it
and
is
you will
Wilson.
listen Girls' School. Do you have more there?
No, that was all.
Okay, but I know that he has been listening more and buying more also.
Yes.
Pauli Vito, Opet in Gauda When Down was a great album for 2019, and that's true. That's in my other list when where I'm going to talk about more later. And Dolphin Day, I picked up that Vixen album on CD early this year.
Oh, great.
Dolphin Day, if you don't know that channel, you should check.
Yes. Vixen was one of those bands that I heard of when I was young and listened to, and I could say one of those that brought me to listen to rock kind of music.
Mm.
Vixen is one of those bands for me.
And Girls' School for me is like uh, I was actually with my parents in this store that sells clothes and chairs, and
What kind of store is that?
it wasn't Antila, but it was Kodin Ykkönen,
Kodin Ykkönen.
and there was a complete collection of Girls' School, and it just I don't I think I didn't know it so well back then. I thought this looks cool. I would like to have this, and I bought that collection, and I fell in love.
Ooh.
But like wait, well, let's move on.
Let's.
But of course, I haven't bought this comment again. I have to read this. Nico Iskanen's Happy New Year.
Hello, Nico.
Talks hyvää uutta vuotta. Because we're talking here English for this part, I'm going to talk some Matilde.
You are Swedish.
That is Swedish, but I haven't bought everything I like to buy from last year.
There is so many records.
There are so many records, but I picked some of the records that are mentioned often here that I would like to buy also. And one is album that I have been waiting a lot. And there are some people that won't buy this because of what happened, but I have listened that album, and to me, they started from the where they ended back then, and the band is called As I Lay Dying. And so those people who don't know that singer, everything didn't go so well because he tried to murder his wife and something like that.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, that wasn't nice thing that happened there. But music, he has gone through that and he's trying to do all his best and so on. And I have to say that I like that album, and album cover is also looking nice. I have been listening it at work. It's really good music. Actually, listen, it's metalcore band, so it's really good music to listen at work. And Dolphin Dale, I found sorry, I found copy of Amar Persigar. How about how you would pronounce Persigar?
Persicar.
Persigar. Perse is quite bad word in
Perse is in a
Finnish.
car.
It's ass.
It's some strange language.
Persigar today and really enjoyed it. Got to love a CD with a song about Thor's hammer on it. My first Amon Amar CD. Yes, that's one album that I have listened from Spotify and I like it, but I have to also say I liked more the previous album they made, where is also Doro singing,
Oh,
and
Doro.
that is on one song.
Is she wearing leather pants?
I don't know. Usually, at, at least when I saw her live, I think she was wearing.
Yes. I always, uh, when I hear about Doro, I just have to think about leather pants.
Yeah,
They are like synonyms to each other. Doro and leather pants.
but you're not having them right now.
What?
You're not having letter right
No,
now.
no leather pants now.
But yeah, I like that album also, and also another thing that was released uh, from Sweden was Hammerfall, uh, power metal band, basic heavy metal. They have listened their asset and that kind of stuff. But it's yeah, but it's more European style power metal than uh, how what was the David DeFace band?
I don't
Uh,
know.
Virgin Steel, not
Virgin Steel.
that kind of stuff. Um, but I think this new Hammerfall album was better for what they have done lately. But this year, Halloween is doing with three singers new album. That is good.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, but totally the next level is next level. What I'm talking about? Different kind of different style, and that is Korn. The Nothing. Have you listened that album?
you asking me?
Yes.
No, I have not.
Okay. I have. also really good work music. I have listened quite hard music at work by the day.
Yes,
Wait.
your work is so hard. You have to listen
Yeah,
hard music.
it keeps you moving so and doing stuff and going different places and
So, if you were running, would that be music for you?
yeah, or just some ballads because I'm
Just a
slow
ballad.
runner. But yeah,
Sorry.
I'm so glad that um, David deface. Now it comes. It will come also my nightmares. Maybe David deface. He has, by the way, really good voice. But Head, Brian Head, well, I'm happy that he's doing again with Korn. This new record was maybe even better than the last one. I think so. Record before this, at least what now it feels so. I don't know. And it, one reason for that I have understood that the lyrics was quite personal for uh, Jonathan Davis because well you can Google what happened. I'm talking about that so much, but also with his life everything didn't go so happily. Yeah, but I like that and that album. Probably I'm going to get that on CD because I have everything else all from Korn on CD and not vinyl. And vinyl talk with Travis. Hello, Travis. We have
Hello,
been
Travis. How
we
are you
have been
doing?
now talking about a lot of metal music, and but if you have something to say, I ask. I can talk also from something else. Mm, and there's hello, Dolphin. But something else that we both like. Have you listened already full album of Baby Metal?
No, I have not.
Okay. It's as always it's weird and incredible.
All right. How does it sound now when the one member is not anymore there?
Would I even notice that?
You would not.
It's working still well fine. It there's to me at least except the fun one song the was it papaya or something? Is there some reggae, not reggae vibe, but something like that. It to me it was a little bit too weird. I like reggae music and that kind of stuff, but I don't
Reggae. Okay.
I don't know was it okay for this. But baby metal, if you don't know, it's in Japan. There's these girl bands and also boy bands. They are called J-pop, and they are quite could I say sweet music.
Yes. What is common with Finland and Japan?
Uh, Many suicides.
Why you
Uh,
are grim tonight?
huh?
You are so grim now.
I'm
I
I'm trying to say the numbers are just like that.
yes, but I was not talking about.
Okay, well,
From Finland and Japan comes weird music.
yeah, and both are about same size countries.
Yes, but not in the category of people living.
No, no, no. We have 5 million, and they
They
have
have
four. So they have in
560 or
small
something.
cities they have 5 million people.
Yes.
And there's Yoman talk. Why no talk with Travis? I mean, yo, Travis. Sorry. Whoa, no, man. talk with Travis. What say you and I need to do live show one of these days? Yeah, you can do live show also, and I will watch them. Please just notice me about that. And but yeah, Baby Metal is coming to Finland, and
And we are
we are,
going to
we are,
see
we
them.
are going to see them, and hopefully we're going to do about that also video because. But the interesting is that it's going to be in the same place I have seen Opeth because we both were going there. I had ticket and he had ticket, but he had something else to do. So I went there with my other friend.
Oh, you have other friends?
Well,
Sorry.
kind of my friend. I gave some weird man or outside of there. Yeah, but the thing is that the what is states it's not so high. It's quite small place, and I have been watching from YouTube baby metal shows, and they have lights, and well, the lights is quite big thing for them.
Maybe that is unplugged.
Yeah,
That would
yeah,
be weird.
and we. By the way, I didn't. For some reason, we were started to talking about Japan. The baby metal has this J-pop side. There is two or three now two girls that are singing J-pop style, but they have also metal band. This is uh, nowadays in Japan, like over there. It's it's sort of movement there. They are called kawaii metal, and if you don't know what kawaii is, it's
Kawaii!
not just piano brand, but it means the
Cute.
cute. Yeah.
Kawaii! Sorry, I
Uh,
just have to do that.
Blazing Stones, Hymns of Triumph and Death, and Hammer for Domination are two of the best releases from 2009. Oh, Paul DeVito likes them, and Mr. Fingers have her hard time hearing comments through that match. I'm sorry, I'm trying to speak as clearly as I can and loud. And I understand this mask makes things harder, but
And not just the mask, also the thing that is covering the face.
yeah, and also the things that are underneath the mask, the
Whatever,
guy.
whatever that is.
But yeah, we are waiting Baby Metal, and I have also some tickets to other concerts that I'm going to see, but I'm not going to talk about them yet. And I also went to see with my wife one concert, and hopefully someday I'm going to do video also about that with her, not with him.
Yeah.
And another band that released two albums or two albums last year was Demon Hunter, and like I would say Demon Hunter or
Remonien mettästäjä.
Demon Hunter. But you didn't so much. I played some of their songs, and you did like back then at least.
Well,
Do you remember?
yes, I was not that drunk. I do remember. I do remember. Yeah. Well, that was not my so much my cup of tea because I drink coffee.
Yeah. uh, Demon Hunter is to me it also was first. It was to radio metal, radio friendly metal, or radio rock.
Sorry.
again, Ramstein. But for some reason, I started to listen also POD and Skillet, but not Nickelback yet, at least. It's quite radio friendly though. But I also ordered, by the way, and they another was it Demon Hunter War and Peace? I don't remember anymore. Was it Peace that I ordered? But then they emailed me that they can't deliver that to me. Can you say deliver?
They cannot deliver your peace.
Peace, peace, like peace.
Peace.
Pisu,
Peace. The things that you can eat.
peace. Like you so you know what I mean.
Yes, I do.
Uh, maybe you should try a lot harder mask next time. But
What?
I love this mask.
I do. You do. What much is he say that?
You can read that.
No, I cannot.
I can't pronounce it. I need to pick up those Demon Hunter CDs. Not my usual style of metal, but I like them. I appreciate your words, Demon Dolphin. I thought first that I don't like them, but nowadays I like them. Um, Hopefully someday I will get them. If I don't find vinyl for good price, then I buy CDs. Yeah, POD is awesome. Especially I like just now I have the old ones, but I like
We are.
yeah, Satellite album and Testify. I listened a lot. Also, that was my work music, by the way.
All right.
And someone, or was it Paul DeVito, or who said already, Opeth in Cauda Venenum. In Cauda Venenum.
In Cauda Venenum.
And that is something that I would like to get also
What
to
does
my collection.
what does that in Cauda Venenum mean?
I have no idea. It
Oh.
means something. I'm pretty sure. I have heard what what it means, but I don't remember
All
anymore.
right.
And that is really interesting because Opeth was first death metal band and then was progressive death metal band and then it's progressive band and it's still good. And
I would say Opeth is Opeth.
yeah, Opeth is Opeth, and it's I like this how it sounds also that it doesn't sound like it's from 2020, but it sounds like it's 1970s or something like that. I like that. Of course, someone will say it doesn't sound anymore like 70s. Well, you can listen then Elonkerju tasavallan presidentti. By the way, Opes Mikael, not Nygård. Uh,
You are thinking Petri Nykot.
Åkerfeldt likes Finnish progressive band called Elonkerju.
Oh.
But yeah, I have listened. I listened it. You have listened also that Opes new album.
Yes. Yes, I have.
Did you listen all both English and Swedish?
Only English.
Only English.
Yes.
Okay. I listened English and Swedish.
Which one did you listen first? English or Swedish?
I think I listened Swedish one because I was waiting more that one. I'm really terrible in Swedish. I can't really talk it even even less than English. But
Mr. Finglis och talande händer.
yeah, but I have to say I liked more the Swedish one.
That's
And
interesting.
yeah, because it sounds better. Just like the Sabatons, the album name you remember.
Yes. I
It,
was just about to ask which one you of those Sabatons do you like more?
yeah. What was the album called? You have it
Yeah,
there.
yes, I have it here.
Carola Rex.
Carolus Rex.
Carolus Rex. And that's also they're both Swedish bands, so of course they are singing in Swedish.
I haven't listened that Swedish version of that, but the English version, it's very good album.
Yeah, but to me, it just sounds better. The Swedish one.
In what way better? The words better or the actual music better or what?
Well, that's how if when you hear sometimes people have translated some beautiful uh, English songs, which is really soft and calm, and then they're giving their Finnish lyrics that are text, 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 text. That way, that's
all right.
but
I understand. I understand.
that way, it's yeah.
All right, I understand what you mean. I can relate to that.
But I don't say English version is text, text, text.
Yes, yes. One thing comes to my mind. Song called "Losing My Self Control." That turned to in the Finnish language. It was text, text, text.
Okay, Dolphin Day is writing. If I didn't know better, I would think that is Jack Blabba 65 under the or other mask.
Which mask?
Other mask. You.
Ah.
But he's not Jack Blabba
No, I'm not Jack
65. Also, cool dude. I back then I sent to him also Moomy postcard,
Ah.
just for fun.
Just for fun.
And Ramstein, we already mentioned it. That I will get also sometime. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Yes.
I don't know. CD, maybe CD because I have other ones on CDs. Even though it looks quite nice on one. And then we're going to Sabaton Great War. They released last year album that was called Great War.
Great War.
And you have maybe to tell about people about Sabaton. People outside of Finland maybe that doesn't know what happened.
Yes. I was about to mention the Sabaton YouTube channel.
Yes.
Sabaton History. That is amazing channel. They talk about the Sabaton music and the history behind it, and it's just amazing.
History behind the songs.
Yes.
Not behind the. Not. I mean,
yes,
history behind the stories.
Yes. Real history. And the thing you was going to mention is related to that. So maybe you can tell it.
I was giving the ball for you, but yeah, there were.
I was so surprised because you don't do sports, but you are giving the ball for me.
Yes.
All right. I have lousy jokes.
They were. Sabaton was using some film material that belongs to Finnish film. What is it called? Like official thing that holds and gathers some old films and also some new films
about Finland history and things.
and Finnish movies also.
Yes,
And
Sabaton were using.
and then this Finnish organization just told for YouTube that they are using that video clip without
Permission.
yes. And Sabaton went mad and made video about that.
Yes, the video was taken away from YouTube because that
Yes,
copyright claim.
yes. And maybe if I understood now right, uh, Sabaton had asked from some uh, British uh, new news organization or news company uh, permission for those clips. And now they maybe they didn't have permission to give the permission for that. So let's see what happens.
By the way, it's already back.
Yeah, it's for now, but they still like figuring out who is who they have to blame for this. Let's see what happens. But Great was released this year, and I have to say that I kind of like it.
Yes, there is something, I would not say different, but something, something that, uh, well, in a way different, but I just cannot pinpoint that thing that it's underneath there. I like the album too, but there is something down there that a little bit bugs me or irritates me or something like that. It's it's good album, but there is something that is not quite right. But I cannot pinpoint what that is.
Maybe the songs it's as catchy as usually. I don't know.
Maybe. And one thing, there is not song about Finland.
And thing is that I have been listening it at work.
Oh, you
So-
listen to music at work? You have a
So
great
it might
work.
be that I haven't had the right moment for it. And there is two versions for that. Breathe, brother, breathe. But they released two versions. Version with just music and version with short stories, like intros before those songs. Which one you like more?
Well, I actually like the one with the little stories between.
Okay,
Yes.
to me it was like I can listen this for once a year.
All right.
It was good version, but I'm now thinking, should I have the both versions or am I fine without the stories?
Both.
Uh, and Small Division. Stratovarius, one of Finlandia's greatest bands, has a new album coming out in February. Okay, uh, now you hit here because I love Stratovarius, or should I say I love Stratovarius? Because of course, if you like Stratovarius, it's good, but the problem with that band is for me that there isn't any more Timo Tolkki, who was a writer. Most of the songs was written by him. So
Oh, Timotowski, how will miss you?
yeah, but he is also doing like Timo Tolkki's Avalon and some other things. So and I think Timo Tolkki's Avalanche first album was quite good, and the last one had also some songs that was nice. I don't have any of them. Maybe I'll someday if I find for good price.
I have. Don't have those.
Huh?
I don't have those. Oh, I also don't have those.
Yeah.
Avalanche things. Yes.
And Dolphin I'm seeing a new article that says Iron Maiden has finished work on a new studio album.
Oh,
Ooh, I haven't seen that article yet. At least I don't remember.
no,
Have you heard about that?
no, I have not.
Or maybe I have. Hey, yeah. Yeah, I saw some article that it might be that they have been doing new album, but I haven't seen, like you said, that if they are working. But yeah, I'm totally waiting for that. Usually, I love, I still love Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden,
Maiden.
and I have one band still on my list, and or artist or singer, and it's singer of him.
Ah,
If you know, join me in death and in Valentine's Kiss you gave me Killing Loneliness, and I think Killing Loneliness was on soundtrack for Transformers. Transformers.
Transformers.
Transformers movie.
Which one?
The first one, maybe.
All right.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Sure.
You are
Sure.
sure, but you are not sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Ville Valo made a new album with Agents.
Agents, agents.
But it doesn't pronounce that way. It's Agents,
Yes.
even though it's written like agents. But they are doing. How would you describe that music they have done?
Who,
Oh,
a bit like Viikate, but not that
okay,
good.
yeah, I would say that they are like they have touch of shadow, the
Shadows.
shadows, and touch of course, Beatles, some of the first Beatles style, and
But would you agree that there is Viikate in there?
yes, of course, because Viikate has that that kind of guitar also.
Yes.
In Finland, we call them those kind of band rautalanka,
Yes.
barbed wire music, but it doesn't work in English. But yeah, it's it's that kind of music, and I have to say that it works really well because to me, I like that album. I hate that I didn't buy it right away. Maybe I buy it because it has a very they still have that album also on vinyl, and it's not really expensive, but it's well sang Finnish music, and if you like 60s style dance music, and with dance I don't mean
Like Slager.
Slager, yeah, Slager.
My friend, I have to make a confession. I don't like Ville Valo at all.
Well,
I cannot stand it.
you can make it that way, but I think he's a really good bass player, At least he was. I don't know anymore, but and he's a really good singer, and I hope he will doing big career, even though there isn't him anymore. I
I don't,
mean him
yeah.
band. There is still him, Ville Valo.
I don't know why I don't like his. I can agree that he's a good singer, but I don't like the music or something. I cannot pinpoint what I don't like, but no, thank you.
But I like it that um, after 9 minutes and 40 seconds, it's gonna be year 2020 in London and Reykjavik. I love it.
Reykjavik,
Right.
you love
Land
it.
of Sigur Rós. It's, by the way, do you like Sigur Rós?
I have nothing to say about that. I don't know if I have ever heard Sigur.
I'm pretty sure you have heard Sigur Rós because they have been using their music uh, on quite many movies and TV series
All right. I don't
because
I don't know if I have heard,
that
but I don't
music
know.
suits so well on TV, on movies. It's so because some of the songs you can't figure out what they are singing because they are singing in their own language. Of course, if they are singing in Icelandic or what they in
Icelandic, I think.
Iceland, yeah. At least I don't understand that. But yeah, it fits really well on some movie, like movie 127 hours. They use on start moment of that movie.
All right.
But yeah, but what about next year? We have been talking now for from last year, and you, Dolphindale, if you're watching still, you can also say what you are waiting. Paul DeVito, I don't know. Sorry, it might be that I don't pronounce the name right. To me, it would be Pauli. That's Finnish way to say Paul. Pauli. In Finland, Paul ain't so uh, usual name, but Pauli is.
Yes.
But you can say also what you are waiting from this year. And now I'm going to ask this question from Mr. No Fame. What are you waiting from this year?
Mm, no, that's hard one.
Hmm?
I'm waiting for the to become a lotto millionaire.
Okay.
But first, I would have to start lottoing. I don't know musically what I'm waiting for. I don't have answer to that question.
Hmm.
I'm sorry. I'm a bad question that way. That I don't, I don't have any answers to that question.
I can say I'm pretty much waiting the Halloween uh, album because I love um, Michael Kiske or Mikael Kiske voice and also Kai Hansen's voice, and I'm waiting them together, making together with Andy Terry's new album.
All
I'm hoping it will be good. Didn't have anything about say that.
right. Mm, I like my Halloween, yes, but mm, I'm not that way on a map what music is coming and so I don't have
Mm, yeah.
I don't have precise expectations.
Okay. Well, then I can answer.
Yes.
Another thing I'm waiting is going to gigs. Like I said, I'm have already tickets for something, and for in there I'm going to see many albums, many artists, and it's gonna be nice. Maybe I'm well. Let's see. Am I going to do video about that? We were thinking to do video about the festival that we went, but it was like 2018, and we still haven't done that. So it's it's about festival because there's so many concerts. It's quite big thing to do video about that.
Yes.
If you want to comment everything, and of course, if you go to festival and you see all the bands, you want to comment them about them. Let's see. Oh, I need some new Iron Maiden and some new Megadeth in 2020. Megadeth may be the most anticipated album of this year. I'm also waiting for NFL. That sounds like sporting.
The NFL,
NFL.
National Football League.
Okay. Draft to get here so my Dolphins can start reloading that team. I think Striper is planning on putting an album this year too, and that would be awesome. Okay, Striper is doing. Michael Sweet just released his solo album. I listened it. It was okay. It was okay. I'd say. Uh, but last Striper album, it was awesome. I liked it. But the thing is, again, I would like to have the vinyl, and it's if you buy it from here, it's quite expensive. But yeah, because the cover looks quite nice. But otherwise, I have new albums on CD, so maybe it would be enough. But on CD, that artwork doesn't just work. It sounds like I'm only for art, but I'm not only for art. But that's a really big part of collecting and buying things
Yes. Yes, it is.
because they look nice.
Just like when I saw those two records I bought last year, uh, and I liked those covers very much. So that was one reason that I chose those. So yes, the cover art is very important and it adds to the music. So it's nice to have albums that have big cover art.
And yes, Megadeth by the Dolphin Dale mentioned also them. Last album had killer looking artwork, and I liked. I don't have anything to say about like that album, but I can say just I love it. And the fun thing is that my wife chose that album for me as a present because of the cover art was looking nice. And of course, that is fun because there's uh, Kiko Lauranne, Laurin. However, but Kiko, the guitarist, is living in Finland.
Finland, Finland, Finland.
Yes, and Paul DeVito, a couple of Canadian like it's unrelated. And Razer have new releases coming out 2020. Oh, Razer is doing also stuff new. I don't. I have to say that I don't have so much to say about those bands, but I would. I would so much to say, like to say about concerts that I'm going to see, but I don't know when to
Spoil.
spoil. Yeah, I think. Hey, oh no! Hey, Happy New Year in London and Lisbon and Reykjavik. It's New Year for you. And next one is coming Praha and those ones. I recently saw a picture disc single using the artwork for the last Striper album, and it was so cool. It was also expensive. Yeah, of course. That was Dolphin Dale. Oh, yeah. I usually don't buy picture disc. I have some of them, but not so many. But he has really good, cool picture disc. I was just looking at that. It was Hanoi Rocks.
Yes.
That's small picture disc, but it looks and just simple band on the both side. Yeah, band on the both side, and nothing special, but it's really cool. I think in beginning of 80s, I would guess that it wasn't so uh,
Come on.
common that Finnish band would make picture disc.
Yes. And
I don't
and
know,
that
but I
was
would
the
guess.
first record on the label, was it?
I would guess that it's their first record on their own label because it has this serial number that started leaks 01 or something like that. I am sure, but I would guess. I have been reading that Hanorok's biography now. Just if you don't know Hanorok's, it's Finnish band that was really important for many bands like X Japan and Guns N' Roses and some hair metal band borrowed or copied their style.
Soul.
And but I have been reading just now their book, and it's awesome. That would be really, that would be so much better movie made from them than the not Motorhead. Sorry, Motorhead movie would be
Mötley
great,
Crüe.
but Mötley Crüe.
Yes.
I didn't.
By
I
the way,
watched.
by the way, of Thunder Rocks, my mind comes to one record, Andy McCoy's record.
Yes, Andy McCoy, Hanorok's guitarist, released also last year um, album,
Yes,
and you bought it as a CD.
yes, I did. And I have not listened it at work, but in a car.
Yeah. Was it cool driving music?
Yes, it went very well.
Yeah. And what you liked it?
A bit mixed feelings.
Mm,
As a whole, yes, I liked it very much, but couple of songs, musical wise, I was why,
what it was?
why,
Why?
why, why, this
What?
God, yes,
Okay.
that study style song, and so I don't, yeah, but as a whole, I like it.
Yeah. I listened again. I I don't know. Can you guess it? But I listened it at work. At work, I usually listen often. Often I listen Spotify, I don't use Spotify at home so much because at home I can listen CDs or vinyl. But I listened it and I was thinking he's a great guitarist and he's really good for making songs,
Lyrics, yes.
lyrics.
That you mean?
No, but no songs like composing songs.
All right, yes.
If you listen old, even Bob, I think Bob Esrin, who have been producing also Alice Cooper and stuff, he mentioned that he's really good making for songs,
Composer, you mean? Yes.
and he also said Bob Esrin is Esrin
Every
the guy behind uh, of old Alice Cooper records mentioned that he's really good um, guitarist when he was young. So I guess he's still quite good. That he's that good that even though when he was really drunken, if you, if you can just push him on the stage, he will play the songs.
yes. I was seeing one time Hanorex Unplugged, and Andy was very, very, very drunk. I couldn't understand what he was saying, but his playing was like a just great.
Yeah,
Still,
but back to that album.
yes,
That I would say to me it feels that he would need someone with him. That like like Beatles, they had this Lennon McCartney, and
oh, it was good.
all same with Hanoi Rocks. There was Monroe and Andy McCoy, and I feel that he would need someone together with him to do songs and produce like when making demos and which songs you can put on the record and that kind of thing to make together. I don't know. I have listened it just a couple of times, but this came to mind from the first listening.
All right, that is very well said about,
Thanks.
about that album. Yes,
Yeah. I had to run, but it was a blast hanging out with you. Hope you have an awesome new year, Dolphin. Yes.
goodbye, Dolphin.
If Dolphin is leaving, maybe we should leave also because it's already 2 o'clock or something. Isn't this 2 o'clock?
Yes,
But thanks for all people who have watched this. If you're watching afterwards, thanks for you. And I can say one thing. Hopefully, next year uh, we are planning to do something new. That there isn't just two of us, but there will be
something new.
something new. And I can't say about it anything yet because I haven't yet made how you say contracts contract not contract but huh,
What
Sophia,
is it in Finnish?
Sophia,
Hmm?
Sophia
Uh,
made.
uh,
I haven't
agreed.
I haven't agreed
Agreed.
we agreed with this uh,
Person.
person yet that we are doing this thing and he or she isn't watching this so you can't guess that one but if we are doing that, it will be something that we haven't done yet. And but I can say that uh, our bad English will be on there, but maybe just a little bit shorter talk. Doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, well, that is good because it's New Year and it's gonna be new thing, and maybe it won't even happen. So I can't. Maybe it's good if I don't say too much
You
about
have
it.
another thing coming.
Another thing coming.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Thank you. Goodbye. Good night. I see
Good night,
you.
and thanks for everyone from last year and all
I have
VCLT things and
I have to say, my friend, it has been fun doing these videos with you.
fun,
Fun.
fun.
Fun. Yes, I have liked this very much.
Well, thanks.
This is cool. Nice to be with you doing these videos. Here is your hand.
Yeah, it has been like, even though if there's just one person watching this, this is fun. But yeah, something new is coming maybe. Let's see when
Maybe,
and
baby.
how long will be, how long videos or how short and what time they are on YouTube. Don't know. Maybe I'll tomorrow send message to this person because it is person still
Yes.
or persons actually maybe even.
Interesting.
Let's see. Told you missed. Yeah. Well, let's see and bye bye.
Bye bye. Heippa. Is it over?
No. End.